Hello options traders. Well, I've had a few traders in the group asking if you can put historic and implied volatility on Thinkorswim or TOS. And many of the postings in this group or videos, I have shown a similar overlay chart in ETrade. Quite easy to do in ETrade, but they were asking, can it be done in TOS? And the answer is yes, but the way that you do it does require a few steps. So let's take a look. For comparisons, let's start off in ETrade so you can see what we're talking about here. I've got Apple on the board, having another big day, up over 13 points. But if you click on the quote tab right here at the top, you get this chart. Here's the past year of the stock prices, and then this graph below, you can expand it, and in blue we get the historic volatility, and in orange we get the implied volatility. And if you forget which is which, click this little cogwheel and there are your color codes. Historic in blue, implied in orange. So the question is, can we get a similar graph like this in Thinkorswim? So to do this in Thinkorswim, you will come up here to the top where it says Studies, choose that, and then down below it says Edit Studies. Click there. You're going to get this massive list of all the various studies. And if you scroll down, you will find, see if we can get to the H's here, we'll find historic volatility. Let's see, there's implied, and I'm going to select that by left mouse clicking, and then up above here is historic. You can choose multiple ones at the same time by holding down the control key on your keyboard. So now I've chosen historic and implied. And this button down below, I'm going to choose Add Selected. And that's going to add them over here to my charts. And you can see that it's showing it as a lower study. So they're going to sit off of your charts. These are not overlays. Choose Apply and OK, and there they are. So the one in purple, if you look over here, they're giving a nice little color code. That is the historic volatility. And down below in blue is the implied volatility. But now we want to combine them so that we can see them overlaid like we just saw in ETrade. To do that, come back up to your studies, choose Edit Studies, and then if you look at the studies down here, here's the historic, the implied, and you'll see these little arrows. So I can move the historic up or down, or in this case I can move the implied volatility up. So choose the up arrow, and then Apply, and OK, and now you've got them combined. So it's actually quite easy to do in Thinkorswim, but it does just take a few steps. So hopefully that helps to answer your questions. But if you're wondering what it means to look at implied volatility versus historic, please post the questions in the group. If you'd like to learn more about the art and science of options trading, please check out the Alpha Trader course and strategy lab at optionsatoz.com. Also, please join us on the Facebook trading group Options A to Z, and you can find a link in the description below.